Hi, hi, hi. How's everybody doing? Hope everybody can hear just fine. Um, Welcome to the bedroom. As you can see, it is not a very fancy venue, but it is real. Just say that. It's a real place. Just getting these last couple things done. All right. This is a song by my friend James Stevens. I wasn't looking for you, but I found you anyway. Like a wounded bird, you fell out from the sky above me, it hit the ground. I wasn't looking for truth, but I found it anyway. In the dead of night, I was thinking to a bottomless pit, my soul was sinking. Like a ride down the back roads I once drove down to escape. You came along and eased my worried mind out of the fray. I wasn't looking for love, but I found it anyway. I wasn't looking for trust, but I found it anyway. I gave you my heart, don't you give it back. This Jew is my emergency contact. I wasn't looking for a friend, but I found one anyway. I'll do my best not to let you down. Take all my money and blow it downtown. Down the right, down the back roads I once drove down to escape. You came along and eased my worried mind out of the fray. I wasn't looking for love, but I found it anyway. I was running out of reasons to switch my light from dim. The way that your love hit me, baby, I'm still recovering. Ooh. Like a ride down the back roads I once drove down to escape. You came along and eased my worried mind out of the fray. I wasn't looking for love, but I found it anyway. Yeah, I found it anyway. All right, that is a song by James Stevens on his new record, Invisible Lines. And I just love that whole record. So if you haven't checked him out before, you should really check him out. And his band that he used to play with all the time, I was a long time fan of them, and they're called Moonlight Towers. So I'm sure you can find records from both of them, James Stevens and Moonlight Towers. And I'm sure you will love what you hear. It's like everything that you love about pop rock is kind of their deal. Hi, everybody. Oh, okay. Oh, I'm glad the sound is good. Hi, Andy. Hi, Terry. Hi, Charlie. Sabra. Oh, it's good to see you guys. Hi, Debbie. You were the first one in, I think. Mary Ellen, Jim. Woo, Jim, I'm so glad your shirt is coming soon. That's very exciting. Hi, Todd. Oh my gosh, Todd Wilson. We were supposed to play gigs this spring. We were finally getting back together, the old band. Todd was in my original band when I first started playing out. And our plans got squashed. But we played one gig. We played one gig in our reunion before everything shut down. But anyway. Hi, Matthew Clark from Cambridge. Cool. Yeah, that's another thing. Nobody's Girl was supposed to be up in Cambridge this next week, or this weekend? Soon. This week sometime at Passim. But, of course, we are all at home instead. So, oh, I know, Deb. I miss Todd too. He's such a good one. But well, I've been recording. I mean, not that much lately because I'm at home. I'm still recording some demos at home and stuff. And I'm recording like coronograms. If you want to send a singing telegram kind of video to somebody that you love, a friend or a family member, old coworker, whatever. I've been sending those, and so I've been making lots of videos and recording songs, lots of cover requests and things like that, and that's been really fun. But I do miss being in the studio with folks, and I did just record this one this winter at Britton Beisenhertz's place with a really fantastic band. I had Scott Davis and Greg White and Rick Richards. I'm tangled up in my cords here. And yeah. So anyway, but I recorded this next song 2 ways. So I'm gonna play it one of them, but hopefully you like it.
Drive the point right through, stealing soft pine, and I'm losing you. Can't stop the things, can't stop the falling apart. If we could pull it all together, make it work somehow. Love and anger, why did we ever vow? The worst war for sickness till death do us part. Go ahead, light it up. We know how to set ablaze what's left of us. Come on, baby. Till you didn't have mine, not the way you tell it. You're probably right. It's a loser's bet when your money's on hearts in the game. Now someone's screaming, someone's crying, someone in the next room hears love dying. Cheap motels offer so much to set aflame. Well, go ahead, light it up. We know how to set ablaze what's left of us. Come on, baby. I got a match, light it up, light it up. You got things left unsaid, tired and mad, flashing red. Drop the spark and watch the flames climb high.
gonna check in with the Instagram folks here. Whoa, there are some crazy people who have looked in on Instagram, including somebody who looks like their name is Russ Kunkel. And I'm just gonna tell myself that it's a different Russ Kunkel, because that would freak me out. Anyway, whew, it's kind of warm, y'all. Can somebody tell the room manager that it's warm in here? Hi, Dina. Oh, Melanie. I hope you're doing good. Lots of stuff changing in Austin these days, and everywhere. I know, places that we've gone to forever in all of the cities across the country are struggling, and some of them are closing. And we're all trying to figure out how to keep these places afloat while it's not really safe to sing inside of a closed environment. I don't know if you guys have been keeping abreast of that at all, but it turns out that singing is like possibly the most dangerous activity that you can do as a vector for disease spread. More than shouting, more than coughing, more than anything, apparently singing is the most dangerous thing. So it'll be a little while before I feel safe singing inside of a closed room with folks, because I don't want to be, vector of transmission. But anyway, I'm going to do a song that I wrote with my bandmates, Rebecca Loby and Grace Pettis. This is a Nobody's Girl song. And if you want to check us out, we have a website called wearenobodiesgirl.com. I know, it's very straightforward. And this is a song that we wrote that came out earlier this year. It's one of our new singles, and it's called Kansas.
That high school looked like prison, glazed eyes just trying to fit in, slow dancing, sloppy kissing. You did your time, you didn't know what you were missing, all second-hand ambition, till you went drifting down the double yellow line. You went from black and white to technicolor overnight. You ain't in Kansas anymore. Nothing's the same as it was before. You're such a long way gone. Can't click your heels and go home again, baby. And one thing's for sure, you ain't in Kansas anymore. Framed on your mother's mantle is the you they all could handle. Out here you're such a scandal, now you're on your own. The grown you can't hold a candle to that kid in light blue flannel. Now you watch a different channel than the folks at home. You've seen the curtain fall, nothing back there after all. You ain't in Kansas anymore. Nothing's the same as it was before. You're such a long way gone. Can't click your heels and go home again, baby. And one thing's for sure, you ain't in Kansas anymore. Courage and heart, heart and mind, and all of the truth inside of you, you needed to find. You ain't in Kansas anymore. Nothing's the same as it was before. You're such a long way gone. Can't click your heels go home. You ain't in Kansas anymore. Nothing's the same as it was before. You're such a long way gone. Can't click your heels and go home again, baby. And one thing's for sure, you ain't in Kansas anymore.
Yay, shout out to Nobody's Girl, to my bandmates Rebecca Loby and Grace Pettis. We haven't been able to sing in harmony together for now 4 months, which is crazy. And I miss them. I know, it seemed like it was going to be impossible to miss them, but I actually do. It's amazing. I'm just kidding. Oh, it's Russ Kinsell. Well, sorry about that. I was hoping / not hoping it was Russ Kunkel, who, if you don't know, is like one of the most famous drummers and one of the greatest drummers ever. So, anyway, just a very similar looking last name, but not the same guy. Oh, thanks, Matthew. Hi, Martha. Good to see you here. Walt, oh, thanks. I'm so glad you guys like that song. We had fun writing it, you know, so we hope that people like it. We hope it resonates, you know. This week I was doing some videos to get ready for Woody Fest, which I know if you're not a big folk music person, that just sounds really profane, but it's actually the Woody Guthrie Festival, but everybody calls it Woody Fest for short. And it takes place every July, second weekend, usually right around Woody's birthday in Okemah, Oklahoma. But, of course, we're not doing that. Like, we're not doing anything. So, we're not doing anything in person. We're doing lots of things, just not in person. But I recorded this song for them, and hopefully it'll get played on their live streaming version of their festival, I guess. Anyway. Sorry, it was gonna drive me crazy.
Henry and me, we got a good thing together. Back in 98, we left for warmer weather. Just kids with fake IDs. Houston was big and we could disappear. Neighbors don't bug, don't even draw near. We can bus it out to Shreveport. Meet with Jimmy and see what he sold. And if they're playing in town, we'll see the little band of gold. Try our luck at the Suites, zip all the way home. The station's just a 2-mile walk from our door. We never leave a car at the Greyhound lot. Henry says you might as well leave it unlocked. Well, Henry's always got us a new set of wheels. He loves to strike his own kind of deals. And this one's hot, out of Phoenix. Rolling slow, make the show. It's a 65 Ford, valley tag on the floor. We're gonna go downtown, cruise it around, drive it to the coast, leave it for the beach folks. Trade it for a wagon with a picnic in the back and see what kind of toys the kids dig these days. Then we'll throw them out the window on the Gulf Coast Highway. So much trash out there, no one can tell anyway. try to muffle those snot-nosed tears, as she knows I can't stand to hear. Well, Henry's never been much of a flirt, so I never worried about him chasing the skirt. But him and me is all we need. Henry's new best friend is just an ex-sucker looking for a fix for a holding brother. Me and Henry were just like Bonnie and Clyde, mad for dead presidents taking on the slide. The only things we ain't got banks in our sights, just cars and fiends and hungry eyes. Just cars and fiends and hungry eyes. Well, Henry and me, we got a good thing together. Back in 98, we left for warmer weather. Just kids with fake IDs. Him and me, that's all we need.
Oh, are you telling me to? You're telling me to move to the left, but or no, puerta a la izquierda, door to the left. I don't know. I've missed something. Anyway, at first I thought you were telling me to move to the left, and I was like, oh, but every time I frame myself like this, then people write me later and say, I can't see what your hands are doing on the fretboard. Can you please move over so that we can see what's happening on the fretboard? And I'm always like, oh, okay. I guess that's the most important thing. So, yeah, and I don't want to stop nobody from learning songs, you know? I don't want to hurt no kangaroos. Whoop. Well, I'm going to premiere kind of a brand new Nobody's Girl song. It's on the new record, and but it's not out yet, and we will be releasing it pretty soon here, and we're pretty excited about it, y'all. We just so you know, we're pretty excited about it. We've been working on a new video for it. And for those of you who've been paying attention, we've been filming these remote videos, like socially distant videos from each other, which means that, for me anyway, there's no other human in my house except for the elusive Elizabeth Austin that I think you guys know is more of a mystery than most people. But so it's just me and my tripod and, like, you know, trying to set up these video shoots and not knowing how they're looking. And anyway, so, but this video is in the works right now, so it'll be out soon, and we can't wait to share it with you.
Sending up flares, no SOS. Don't call the National Guard, it's just a little black trail. The trouble I find is the trouble I run to. Don't wanna be saved, don't wanna be rescued. Yes or wrong, you look so right.
I got the iPad out and everything because I was like, I don't know if I know all these words. And then I did. So I was very relieved. So hopefully you guys will enjoy the video as much as we hope we're going to enjoy the video as well. We've been working really hard on it, and our label, Lucky Hound Music, thank you guys so much. Kelly and Peyton and Lisa and Raymond, and I mean, so many people over there are working so hard to help launch this album in a great way, and we're really, really thankful for all that you guys are doing. And they're taking all of this raw footage that we've been that we've been filming at home and putting it together into cool videos, and there is no way we could have been doing any of this without them. So thank you guys. Thanks, Lucky Hound. Oh, where is bathroom? That's what you guys are joking about. Oh, okay. Charlie, that's funny because Charlie hates bathroom humor. That's funny. Anyway. It's good to see some of the train tribe here. Mickey, hey! How you doing? Mickey took great pictures of Nobody's Girl when we were up at the Town Crier, and thank you so much for always taking those great photos of us. Sabra, I am totally a daily bed maker. Yeah, it's funny because I'm not good at lots of chores, but I really like to get into a made bed every night, so that's although I also like lots of other chores being done, but that doesn't compel me to do them, so I don't know. Let's see. Russ says, wife and Diane are the two people in Denver Metro with that last name. We stumbled into BettySoo singing Never the Pretty Girl. Oh, Junior Brown show at the Continental. How cool. Well, I'm so glad that you found me that way, Russ. I'm so glad that you guys got to tune in, too. Hi, Bill. Hi, Jessica. Jessica, I, totally need to buy that tripod because one of my tripods is starting to fall apart. I mean, it was already falling apart, and then I fixed it, and now it's falling apart again. So. Oh, gosh. So many great comments. Thank you guys. Oh, Rebecca, I miss your giant eyes and your giant lips and your Disney princess face being right here so that I can hug you. And Grace too, except your face is hold on, is right here. And I would pinch your cheeks right now if I could. Anyway, those are my bandmates from Nobody's Girl. Miss those guys. You know what? I just detuned that, and I'm going to play this on the other guitar. Okay. Well, this is a song that I recorded years ago with my friend Gurf Morlix, who is one of my favorite guitarists in the whole world, and a great songwriter, and really wonderful musician. I kind of idolized a lot of records that he had produced over the years, and I was super excited when he agreed to produce a record for me. And this was the lead song on it.
Kitchen never knew no stain like the one you're hiding now. Never knew no man like the one I've been missing. Never knew no love could break love's vow. never knew no stain, never knew no man like the one I've been missing, never knew no love, I never knew no dirt didn't come off in the kitchen, never no stain, I never knew no man like the one I've been missing, never knew no love could break love out.
Note to self, when you play on a bed, you keep sliding and you really need a strap because everything slides. And also because I'm short, so even though this is like a really low bed, my feet don't touch the ground. So every time I try to tap, I end up like scooting off the bed. Little things you are probably not that interested in learning. That's okay. Anyway, well, I'm going to pull up a little cheat sheet here again, just in case, just because I need a little crutch sometimes. But this is another new song by Nobody's Girl. And we don't know exactly when this one's going to come out. It might just come out with the record, but you know how that is. Or maybe you don't know how that is. Sometimes you really, really love a song, but it's not necessarily the most marketable song. So I don't know if it's going to be a single, but we kind of wish it was because but you know, we're artists, not marketers. But when we got together to write this song, you know, we were talking about so much of what we've been seeing in the country. And of course, that was a year ago when we first sat down to write this song. And I think there are so many things that over the past number of years, every 6 months we go, oh, we thought we knew what that looked like, whether it's division or partisanship or tension in the country or disagreements or, you know, mixed messages in the media or whatever it is that we think is kind of a novel situation in our culture. Every 6 months it seems to get ramped up a little bit more. And but this is a song that we wrote just kind of talking about observing that in our country right now.
I saw your face in the stars last night, staring down from a clear black sky. Colorado turned out the light. 1,000 miles from California sand, 1,000 more to the Blue Ridge Mountains, all in the cradle of your weary hands, staring at the great divide, staring at the great divide, staring at the great divide, looking to the left, looking to the right. Cardboard city full of government tents, kids trying to sleep over subway vents, keeping watch over cold cement. No vote in North Dakota with a native ID. Churches shot, Philly, Jersey, Kansas, Tennessee. We're all waking up from the same lost dream and staring at the great divide, staring at the great divide, we're staring at the great divide, looking to the left, looking to the right. makes you wonder how we went so wrong. Show me a side we can all get on. I saw a man quilt an 8-foot flag with just his hands and a pile of rags. Sometimes all we need is what we have. Staring at the great divide, staring at the great divide. We're staring at the great divide. Looking to the left, looking to the right. I only see what I can see, feeling small and not that free. 'Cause from where I stand, this doesn't look like the promised land. Staring at the great divide, I only see what I can see. Great divide, feeling small and not that free. Great divide, 'cause from where I stand, this could still be the promised land.
And that's the title of the song, Promised Land, because we wanted to really emphasize, what our hope is more than what the situation is. So I know a lot of people wanted the song to be called Great Divide when we started playing it out a little bit this winter, but I'm a pessimist by nature, but I would like to be more optimistic, so we chose the optimistic title. Anyway, footstool, I know, I need that. I need a footstool. I need all kinds of help, you guys. But at the same time, I was just talking with my friend Tiffany the other day about how I am the queen. I try so hard not to be, but I am the queen of buying things that I think I'll use 400 times and I use twice. But so I have a feeling that if I ordered a footstool, then I would use it twice, but if I don't buy it, then I will want it every day for the rest of my life. So, just so you know. But good idea. Hi, Larry. Play Whisper My Name. Okay, I'll do that. I hadn't planned on it, but I will do it just for you. Oh, thanks, Peter. Yeah, and thanks for joining, Peter. You're never late. You're right on time, man. You're right here. I know I really think it's a song that's important, but you're never a good judge of your own songs. You never know which songs are going to resonate or going to be special with people. Like Whisper My Name, I just thought that was another song, and then it turns out that it is like the song that everybody loves out of my whole catalog. So it's been at lots of weddings, and it's been in some movies, and you never know though. But I had that conversation with David Halley, who, a few of you who were tuning in here a few weeks ago, I was covering his song Darlene. Anyway, but he told me years ago that Rain Just Falls, he didn't see why anybody liked that song any more than any other song of his. I was like, because it's one of those ones that you plucked like straight out of heaven. It's a perfect song. That's why. But anyway. I don't look like a pessimist? Oh, that's so nice. I don't know what a pessimist looks like.
You lifted my chin and brushed the hair from my face, and your hand felt warm when it slipped around my waist. I've never been good at learning my place, but all my thoughts escaped when you whispered my name. When you whisper my name, when you breathe me in, Stars seem to shine brighter when you're near. You see when I'm sad before I shed a tear. Never felt so at home in my skin till you got here. And when I feel you speak, you erase my fear. When you whisper my name, when you breathe me in, when you hold me close, all the trouble I've seen disappears into the night. And I know the tighter I hold on to you, the more everything will become right. When you whisper my name, I thought I knew what love was long before I met you. I lived plenty of years with a heart broken in two. When you whisper my name, when you breathe me in, when you hold me close, all the trouble I've seen disappears into the night. And I know the tighter I hold on to you, the more everything will become right. When you whisper my name,
Thanks for asking for that. I'm gonna shift to a little bit more topical mini set here at the end. I did this song at my Tuesday, or well, it got postponed to Wednesday show this week because of Blackout Tuesday, but my show with Graham Weber this week, and I didn't nail it. I think he and I were both feeling real tentative, you know, and we wanted to be there for you guys to help, as you were saying, you know, lift you out of all of the depressing news and distract you for, you know, an hour or so at a time, and remember things that you really love, like music. But I think we were so weighed down that it was really hard for us to kind of get into the zone there. But I'm gonna try it again. So and I wanted to say that I think it is jarring that for hundreds of years, so many innocent black lives can be taken without much uproar. And when 3 or 4 white students go down, then there's a much higher level of outrage.
Soldiers and nicks in common, we're finally on our own. This summer I hear the drumming for dead in Ohio. Gotta get down to it, soldiers are running us down. Should have been done long ago. What if you knew her and found her dead on the ground? How can you run when you know? soldiers and Nixon coming. We're finally on our own. This summer I hear the drumming. For dead in Ohio, for dead in Ohio, for dead in Ohio.
Well, I'm gonna attempt a different song here at the end. Thanks so much, guys, for sticking it out and for coming over here on a Friday afternoon. I hope that, and if any of you are in Europe, on a nice Friday evening for you, really appreciate you spending time with me and listening to the songs that I have to share. This next song is written by one of the people I admire most in this world, both as a musician and as a human being. I met him first in, I think, 2007 in West Virginia at a small folk festival out there. He was playing in a band called the Dreamsicles, and I was totally blown away by him, by his voice, by his singing, by his guitar playing, by his songs, his attitude. You know, he just had this thing, you know, that was totally transporting, you know, and he's still writing amazing songs, and this one is one that a lot of our community has been covering online, because it's kind of one of those perfect gems, one of those perfect pieces of art that, again, he plucked right out of heaven. And so I'm going to attempt it, and hopefully I won't mess it up.
Some people die for honor, and some people die for love, and some people die while singing. To the heavens above. And some people die believing in the cross on Calvary's hill. And some people die in the blink of an eye for a $20 bill. And some people, they go out in glory, yeah, with the wind at their back. And some get to tell their own story, write their own epitaph. And sometimes you see it coming, and sometimes you won't know until you run out of breath with a knee in your neck for a $20 bill. And oh brother, I never knew you I'll make this promise to you. I'll remember you still. Take heed, this is our body. It's time to break the bread. Do this in remembrance, just like the good book said. Well, sometimes the wine is a sacrament, and sometimes the blood is just spilled, and sometimes the law is the devil's last straw, the future unfilled, like the dream they killed. For a $20 bill.
That's a song by Tom Prasada Rao. I know I messed up a couple of words in there, Tom. I'm sorry. Of course, you're watching when I mess up. I've been trying to record a video of that all week, and I just I kept crying, trying to record it. So I'm glad that I could make it through today and share it with you guys, because I really do think that song is about as perfect as they come. But I'm gonna do one last song here because Peter asked me, and as a favor. So this is a song by Jamie Harris and Bonnie Whitmore. And Bonnie just had a great write-up in the Statesman or 360 from Peter Blackstock. And we love it when our friends get shouted out that way. So thanks, Peter, for doing that with some really fabulous photos, too. It was such a cool thing to see that. Well, this is a song, as I was saying, by and I'm sorry, Instagrammers, you probably have lost me now, or are losing me now, but you can jump over to Facebook. The stream is public, so even if you don't have a Facebook account, you should be able to see it. Anyway, this is a song they wrote together called Fine, and I have loved singing it the past few years, and it's going to be on Bonnie's new record, which I cannot wait for everybody to hear, because it's such a good record.
When we first met, it was sickly sweet. Secret I could hide or keep. No, we both knew that we were in too deep. You light that spark. Oh gosh. You light that match just to feel that spark. And it's a beautiful thing to watch it fall apart. It burns, it fades, and you're left in the dark. And all that's left is a broken heart. Are you okay, honey? Or are you looking for the eggs could just hold me, maybe that'd be alright. Is that okay, honey? Or are you looking for the exit sign? Are you coming with me? No, whatever you decide, I'll be fine. I'll be fine. I'll be fine. Yeah.
Thank you, Milwaukee. No, thanks, guys, so much for tuning in, and I will see you soon. I have exclusive information, by the way, that this afternoon, Elizabeth Austin, when she comes online to read Harriet the Spy, is actually going to show her face for the first time. So you might want to tune into that. It's Facebook/Elizabeth Austin Reads, and because she is showing her face and she's extremely camera shy, she's actually not going to save the videos on her page anymore. So you have to see it live or not at all. This Tuesday, my special guest for Nobody's Happy Hour is Kim Ritchie, who is one of my all-time heroes, and I cannot wait to spin the wheel with Kim and see what amazing, hilarious things happen. So hope you guys can all join us. Nobody's Happy Hour on Tuesday evenings and every Friday here at the Rocks the House tour. Thanks so much also to all of my Patreon people, all of the BettySoo Song Club members. That really is the most amazing, sustaining way that you can support so many musicians in what we do. I know a lot of my friends have Patreon pages going too, and that's actually where I've been releasing all of my new music for the past several years. So if you want to get the new BettySoo music, that's where you'll find it on my Song Club, which this is what I call my Patreon page. So I hope that you guys will take care of each other, that you'll stay safe and keep washing your hands and keep a safe distance, wear the mask in public, all of those things, because we got to get through this together, and we can only get through it together if we are all still here. Okay? So thanks so much. Take care, and I'll see you soon.